This humongous river behind me is the Han River, or in Korean, Han-gang. Gang means river and Han means north, so it's a northern river. And on the other side behind me is the Anyangcheon. Anyang is a city that this stream leads to. Cheon is the Korean word for stream. And here's an interesting fact about Han River. Its widest width is 1 kilometer, so it's a humongous river. And to get here, I cycled over the bridge from Hongdae, past the Gyeonggi-do skyline, and I saw this awesome train go across the misty sky. It's pretty cool. And I've come to this intersection where the rivers join. I'm going to cycle down the Anyangcheon to a place called Doksan, which is the first place I ever visited when I came to Korea 4 years ago. So we're going to take a trip down memory lane, and I'll show you all the first things that I was introduced to when I first came to Korea. But before we head down the stream, let's just go under the bridge here, and I'll show you where all the local adjoshis hang out. They come down here, they set up their fishing rods to catch some fish for their dinner. And I wonder if any of them are drinking makgeolli. Makgeolli! I'm absolutely starving, so I'm going to take you to a pyeonijong, which is the Korean word for a convenience store, and I'm going to show you my favorite spicy ramen. It's absolutely delicious. The ramen that I bought, and the one that I eat most of the time, especially when I'm hungover, is called Yol Ramen. It's absolutely delicious. And the great thing about the convenience stores in Korea is they have hot water dispensers and microwaves to heat your food up. And then inside here there's a line, and you fill the water to that line and then keep it covered for about 2 to 3 minutes. Ooh. I also bought a sweet Danish pastry because I'm trying to lose weight. I'm going to cycle to Busan again, so I think this will help with that. Yeah. This is absolutely delicious for the first meal of the day. Heats me up because it's a bit windy today. It's really soupy and full of flavour. And then after this, I'll be able to cycle 10 kilometers down the Anyangcheon to Doksan. 안녕하세요. My boy, have a good day, yeah? I'll catch you in a bit. I've almost made it to Doksan. I've only been cycling about 15 minutes, it's pretty close. But just before we get there, I want to show you these trees behind me. You can see the little red blossoms about to come out because cherry blossom season is going to start very soon. So if you want to see the beautiful flowers, my nightly skin routine and maybe a little makeup tutorial, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you're enjoying this, click the like button. I've got lots more beautiful videos to come. God, I'm still starving. I think I'm the only person that tries to lose weight by eating chocolate and sugar. Ridiculous. Humongous. Bloody hell. I didn't realise I'd be going hiking today. Otherwise I would have eaten 2 Danish pastries. Idiot. I've made it to the top. I want to go up here. It says danger, but it's not too dangerous. I'm gonna go for it. Watch out, danger rope. Whoa! These views are so good! Wow! I forgot how cool this was. Oh my god, this is f***ing cool. This is well cool! So if you follow my channel, you'll know I love to come to rooftops to get like an aerial view of the city and my surrounding area. This is probably one of the best ones I've seen so far in my videos. Wow, that is beautiful. This area down here is called Doksan, and it's where my friend Jack lived when he was an English teacher in 2017, I think that's when I came. When Jack was an English teacher here, he lived in those low-rise buildings in the back streets on the very rooftop of a building. It was absolutely tiny. It was probably about the same size as my room I live in now, but just had a bathroom joined onto it. But like the bathroom and the toilet were one thing. And when I went to stay with him, I stayed for 1 month and I slept on his floor next to him. 2 lads abroad in an Asian country, getting drunk every weekend, young and having fun. And this is bringing back all the memories. Being up here and looking down there, that was a really, really good month. I think it's this one here on the corner, because I remember it used to be on a corner, but it looks a little bit different. It looks like they've extended it and made it bigger. I can't be 100% sure of where it was because most of the time I was drunk or asleep or exploring Seoul. Looks like nothing's changed. This little neighborhood here is Doksan. The mountain over there in the distance is Gwangmyeong-si. And I think Seoul is that direction because I can see the big gold tower that's just by the Han River. So I think Seoul's that way, but I'm not too sure. Like I said, I was drunk most of the time. I'm gonna stay up here for a bit and enjoy the views, and then we'll go down there and I'll show you the back streets of where Jack used to live, take you to the running track and all the places we used to go eat and the pyeongjeongs we used to drink at. I think the cherry blossom season's already started on this mountain. Look how beautiful this is. It's beautiful. I don't know why I'm putting it on my head, weirdo. I completely forgot this was here, but literally next to Jack's house and next to the park, there's a huge climbing wall. That guy's doing really well. I would shit myself if I was that kid and I fell then. Bloody hell, that kid's like 8 years old. Why am I zoomed in so close on my face? Ruining the video. If you're a climber and you want to know where this wall is, check the description of this video. I'll pinpoint it on the maps for you. This is the building Jack used to live in, so I'm going to go to the roof and see if the door's open. But at the top there's a big steel door, so it might be locked shut. We'll give it a try. It's open, but because that's someone's house and someone could be living there, I don't want to trespass. If it was just like a public open roof, I would go up, but just in case someone's living there, I'm not going to go. But I'll show you around these back streets now, and I'll take you to the popular drinking area of Doksan, and you can see how different it is to Hongdae or somewhere like Itaewon. I'm just taking a cycle down the main street now because at the bottom of this street there's a bakery that I remember I used to go to. So I'm going to go in there and see if they've got any Danish pastries or something savoury. Look at this nice little fruit shop here. And here's the bakery. Donut 얼마예요? 1,500원? Nice. 1,500 won. This is like a sandwich that's got crab sticks, ham, coleslaw, gherkins, lots of random things for 3,001. Little pizza here. That's pretty good, that. I might get this and ask if they can heat it up. Ooh, they've got some muffins, chocolate muffins. Ooh, we love chocolate muffins. Ooh, blueberry muffins. I think I like blueberry muffins more. 타춘타거 주세요. It's not very cheesy, but it's very saucy and soft, so it's extra delicious. Good purchase. And I'm happy that it's not sweet. Normally everything in Korea is covered in sugar or honey. This has got sweet corn on, but it's not too much. In Korea, we call this one shot. And if you're wondering where I ate that, I'm just sat on the corner of the road And these Korean people are walking past like, why is there a Waeguk sat on the floor eating pizza? Because they don't know, how am I supposed to know? This squared area here is kind of the central drinking and eating area of Doksan. And Jack's school is just over there in the center. And this Pyeongjong here on the corner is the first one I ever came to when I visited Korea. And when Jack used to finish work at 10 p.m. on a night, I'd come here, meet him after work and drink some beers. But I'd come at about 9:30 and I'd wait for him to finish. And literally in that 30 minutes, I'd have about 4 or 5 extremely drunk adjoshis come up to me in their suits, trying to buy me soju, trying to buy me dried squid, and giving me their business card, asking me to be their friend. And I was like, Korea's cool as fuck. And that was my first impression of Korea. Drunk adjoshis asking me to be their mate. I think that's why I came back. Wow. And you can see from these buildings here on the corner how much older this area is than like central Seoul. This is really cool. Like, look how cool that blue building is. And then this one over here with all the old signs. I got a great memory here of Jack being extremely drunk and falling over and banging his head on here, and his eyes split open. And the next day he had to go to school and he said that he did it in football practice. Good times. Instead of cycling back home up the Anyangcheon, I'm just going to get the train from Doksan to Sindarim, and then from there change to the Green Line and go to Hongdae. It should take about 25 minutes and only cost 1,251, which is about £1. I'm too lazy to cycle back up the stream. If you are new to the channel, my videos are uploaded every Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. UK time, showing you how awesome it is to live in South Korea. Look at that train go by. That's one of the speed trains. Either the KTX or the SRT. I'm down here because of the wind. On my channel, instead of doing videos like skin routines and wake up videos and flowers and cafes and all that stuff, I prefer to do like urban exploring, going to rooftops, coming to areas like this that aren't well known, just showing you really cool things. So if you like that kind of stuff, click the subscribe button, and if you've watched this video until the end, give it a like, I'll really appreciate it. Next week's videos, I've got a really big announcement of something that I'm going to be doing just before the summer. So make sure you've got the bell turned on and you'll get notified when my new videos are released. Thanks for watching. Yosh.
조심해 난 해적다 나는 굳이 like 북한산 나와 머리 없어 빛나리 우는 쌍둥이 얘는 조던이지
김치 감자탕에서 있다